Welcome to the Truro Nissan weekly update for your week starting Monday, September the 10th. All right, we should start off by welcoming all of the kids out there to their first Monday back at school. Sorry for mentioning that, but I'm sure everybody had a fantastic summer. Thank you to everybody that's done business with us over the summer. Back to reality. It's Monday and we're back in school. This is our very first Truro Nissan weekly update. Our intention for these updates are to share with you really things that are happening in and around our store and perhaps some of the things we're doing in the community. We like to keep them brief, but we like to keep them full of as much content as we can to provide value to you while you're consuming this in either Facebook, YouTube, or our upcoming podcast, which once we have that launched, then we'll make sure that you know that and we'll share that here. So things that are happening inside the store, like for example, currently have an opening in our sales department, new inventory launching all the time, pre-owned inventory. We offer the full line of commercial product through Nissan. As well, in our service department, we have unique machinery, for example, like our road force balance machine, which we'll highlight at some point here. One of, I think, only 5 in the entire county. You know, we have things here that make us unique. Also, we have a finance department, and there's a lot of things that happen in there. When you purchase a car, we need to secure financing or find an approval for a lease. That's where we do that, but I think there's quite a bit of information in there that we don't get the opportunity to share all the time. For example, like lease over a finance. Well, we can highlight that in a program like this. So if you're receiving the link to this program in an email, give us a chance, maybe over a few weeks, and hopefully there'll be some value in one of these broadcasts that will help you maybe in your decision as you look to purchase a vehicle. It might be in, for example, we might have a special on in our service department that we share, and that's the week you actually need that, and you come in and take advantage of those savings. We want to highlight a lot of things we do in the community, from VP Challenge in the summertime, to Highland Games, which was this past weekend, to Hubtown Ad Challenge, which we created last year, and we're bringing it back this year even bigger, right? So we want to use this platform to be able to showcase things like that, as well as potentially bring in guests, so who have something that they'd like to share that we think would bring value to you as well. So that's more or less what we want to use this platform for. So if you're watching this for the very first time and you're thinking like, what am I watching here? That's what it is, right? So in order to keep this fairly brief, this being our very first broadcast, we're going to touch on some stuff that's happening in our sales department. You know, every month brings new programs, and you know, how have we packaged our set of incentives for this month, and what can you save on? Happily, we can tell you that we are in full clear out mode, and you know, we've done a good job to inventory over this year to put ourselves in a position to be able to offer you as many options as possible. We have I guess what I'm trying to say is we have a big inventory right now of vehicles to clear out, and the programs that are available right now in the month of September are very strong when it comes to new. So we'll bring Dana Murphy in here in a second. He's our sales manager, and he can kind of go through some of the highlights. Right now, between Rogue and the all-new Kicks, which has only been with us for a few months, but it's taken off like crazy, to our Qashqai, Titan, and you know, we're shaping up on our 3rd year of being the #1 Titan volume dealer in the Maritimes. Hats off to the team here and all of the people that chose to do business with us. Then you look at stuff like Sentra, right? Sentra is a great deal right now. The car's awesome, and we have a huge selection. We also have an abundant supply of used vehicles. Because of all the business we've been doing, we've been bringing in a lot of trades, and really the trade-ins have been great. Some of them qualify for our certified pre-owned or CPO program through Nissan, which gives you very low interest rates on a used car, which, you know, if you've shopped for a used car, what do you typically get quoted? 5.9 or 6.9 or whatever the interest rate is. You know, our interest rates on those certified pre-owned vehicles are quite a bit lower. Okay, so we're going to bring Dana Murphy in now, our sales manager, to go through highlights of the programs that we have this month. Heck, man, and there's quite a bit.
Hello, my name is Dana Murphy. I'm the sales manager here at Truro Nissan. We got some awesome incentives this month. 0% for 84 months on our Nissan Sentra. We also have some huge cash off the hood, up to $3,500 off.
Before tax.
Before tax, yep. Yeah. Ultima, again, 0%, 60 months. Maxima, huge cash off, 0%. We have a huge lineup of the Qashqai, 0% up to 36 months. Some awesome lease rates on our S all-wheel drive models. We also have Conquest and Loyalty, so if you have a different brand or you have a Nissan brand, there's an extra $500 off the hood on the Qashqai. We have a huge selection of Rogues, all-wheel drives, front-wheel drives. S, most popular model, right up to the SL. Platinum with the Pro Pilot.
Earlier in the broadcast, I was saying how many people come to our lot and comment that we have every color and every option, which has been great for us because we can actually, when they want to see a blue one, we have the blue one in our inventory.
For sure, and if we don't have it, we always have it in compound, or we'll get you whatever you need if we don't have the selection you want in stock. There's 0% for 84 months on the Titan, which is a new program for the month of September.
Have we? I don't think we've ever had 0% for that long on the Titan.
We've had a ton of customers ask for 0% on the Titan, but this is the first time we're ever able to offer 0% for 84 months. And if the 0% isn't enticing and you're looking for cash, we have up to $17,700 off on our Platinum Reserve, which is a huge discount on those trucks.
And you still get the warranty?
5-year 160. We're the only truck in the business that has 5-year 160,000 kilometer warranty. We stand behind our trucks.
And earlier in the broadcast, I was talking about how many trucks we actually have.
We have a huge selection of trucks, Platinum Reserves, lots of Pro 4Xs. We got some heavy-duty XD diesels with the Cummins 555 foot-pound of torque. They work awesome. I encourage anybody to get out for a test drive. The Nissan Titan is definitely one of the best trucks I've ever driven, and like you say, how could you go wrong with that 5-year, 160,000 kilometer warranty?
A lot of F-150s on trade.
We do have a lot of F-150s.
Yeah.
A lot of F-150s.
Probably the most common trade on our Titan.
The F-150 is probably one of the biggest ones that people upgrade to the Nissan Titan and take advantage of that huge warranty that we have.
Yeah.
And the fuel mileage on them as well.
Yeah.
You'd be really impressed. I live in Wentworth, drive back and forth over Folly Mountain every night, and I'm super impressed with the fuel mileage that I get traveling back and forth every day.
We have a customer that was originally a Ford dedicated person who traded for a Titan. His main concern before he made the jump was fuel mileage, and I get these random text messages from him, and it basically said, I can't believe how good the fuel mileage is that I'm getting, and he's getting under 9 liters per 100 kilometers in his half-ton truck.
Yeah, that's phenomenal.
Which is great, yeah.
Yeah. And his previous truck was a 2.7 liter EcoBoost. So
yeah.
Just to give you an idea, but we're very comparable to some of the best fuel mileage trucks out there in the business.
Yeah, obviously a lot of good going on in new. I did mention earlier in the broadcast about used and all of the great trades we've been getting. Maybe you want to talk a little bit about that because you deal directly with them.
We pay top dollar for trades here at Truro Nissan. All of our used vehicles generally go through 160 to 169 point inspection, whether it's Truro Nissan certified or Nissan certified pre-owned. The certified pre-owned vehicles come with an extra 7-year, 120,000 kilometer powertrain warranty, some super low interest rates, even if it's not a CPO unit. So if for instance, we have a Ford Titanium on the lot, that would have went through 160 point inspection through our shop. It needs absolutely nothing.
Is that the Escape?
Ford Escape Titanium.
Yeah, that's nice.
It was traded on here on a new Nissan. Some leftover Frontiers. We have some awesome deals on some leftover 2017 Titans that might have 5,000 to 10,000 kilometers on them. We have huge discounts on those.
And to clarify, we always carry a huge inventory. So when the model year changed, these are basically new vehicles which didn't get sold, and we had so many, like we had a lot, and there's quite a bit of money off of them.
There's a ton of cash.
Well, they're like new vehicles, but at used vehicle pricing.
Exactly. I think we have 3 left. I think at the beginning of the spring we had closer to 20. There's only 3 remaining.
So it sounds like there's quite a bit going on with new. Obviously, we have tons of inventory. We're clearing out all of the used vehicles that we had, the trades. Like we said, these broadcasts, we want to share value and show you where there's opportunity. And right now, there legitimately is a ton of opportunity when it comes to looking for a deal on a car.
And before I go, we still have a huge opportunity here for a new salesperson. We're still taking in resumes. I've been going over all the resumes. Soon plan to get back to some people for interviews. If you think you're interested in a fun, fantastic environment, send me off your resume. Hopefully we can get you in for an interview and get you to join the team.
email the resumes. We're looking for email, not drop off. I think if you try to drop off a resume in the middle of the day, which I applaud your effort, but please email it, or any of these links that you've managed to find this broadcast, you can likely hit us up that way, and we'll get you in touch. I think I just saw some customers on the showroom. I don't know if you want to get them before they go. We've been so busy lately.
All right. Thanks for the
thanks,
opportunity
Dana.
to talk about all the deals we have.
Cool. All right, so that was a lot of great information that Dana was able to share. We're in a great spot right now to provide you all kinds of savings when it comes to our new vehicles. When you combine those incentives with, like I said, a really an abundant supply of product right now, you're going to win when you come in here. There's going to be something for everybody. All right, and this has been our very first weekly Truro Nissan update for your week starting September 10th. Our commitment is to upload a new update every single Monday. So thank you for joining us on this very first Truro Nissan weekly update. Your feedback is always appreciated, so send us a message through one of the ways I talked about earlier. And on behalf of the team, we really hope that you enjoy and get some value out of these weekly updates. All right, so go out there and have a great week, and we'll see you next Monday if we don't see you first in the showroom.